vaccinated with Pfizer's pneumococcal pneumonia vaccine.
So am I, because I'm at risk for pneumococcal pneumonia.
I already got a pneumonia vaccine, but I'm asking about the added protection of Prevnar 20.
If you're 19 or older with certain chronic conditions like asthma, diabetes, COPD, or heart disease, or are 65 or older, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Prevnar 20 is approved in adults to help prevent infections from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia in just one dose. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. The most common side effects were pain and swelling at the injection site, muscle pain, fatigue, headache, and joint pain.
I want to be able to keep my plans.
I don't want to risk ending up in the hospital with pneumococcal pneumonia.
That's why I chose Prevnar 20.
Ask your doctor or pharmacist about the Pfizer vaccine for pneumococcal pneumonia.
This is NBC4 News at 5.
Right now at 5, a Hollywood neighborhood disrupted by protesters. Last night, a clash outside a restaurant turned violent, with at least one person going to jail.
Our Anastasia Olmos has been digging into this story. She joins us now from the restaurant live outside. Anastasia.
Well, good evening, guys. We do know that these protesters started calling police. The LAPD tells me around 10 o'clock they received at least 5 phone calls to this location in Hollywood off Bronson and Franklin. This group of protesters, anywhere from 10 to 20 people. It's a restaurant here named in a sexual assault case involving celebrity Danny Masterson. They say they were protesting that restaurant, but other business owners near the restaurant and those who work in the area did not want to go on camera for fear of being targeted by protesters, but they say they were so scared of support the restaurant when things turned violent. A protester tells me he pepper sprayed a woman after she hit his phone out of his hand. He says one of them also clipped his leg with her car when they were trying to make sure they did not leave the parking lot before police arrived. Now, the protesters say police arrested 3 of them, but LAPD tells me only one person was arrested for battery. 2 of the protesters just got out of jail. That's what they say. They say they spent the night there, and here's what they have to say as well as a business owner.
We're the most peaceful we can be. We don't vandalize. We don't put our hands on anybody. If anything gets out of control, it's usually the people walking by that get aggressive with us, because it is a public sidewalk and we have the right to film anybody walking on a public sidewalk. And at the end of the day, we're just doing what we do, raising awareness about how bad some of these places are in Hollywood.
I make sure my associates stay in contact with me. You know, if like anything gets out of hand, anything gets crazy, they told me that, you know, the police are coming in and checking in, making sure everything's good. You know, I have people here that, you know, I worry about and their safety. You know, they're here late and they close late by themselves.
We know that the businesses at this parking lot did bring an attendant in today to monitor what's going on. Now, we do have more questions into LAPD, and we are waiting for that restaurant to open up here soon. Of course, we're still waiting for these answers. Reporting live here in Hollywood, I'm Anastasia Olmos, NBC4 News.
Stasi, thank you. Developing now, 3 CHP officers are recovering after a chase of a stolen car ended in a crash between 2 patrol vehicles around 10 last night. Officers tried to pull that car over in the Baldwin Park area after learning that the car was stolen from Cal Poly Pomona. That driver then led police on that chase that ended at Ventura and Sepulveda, right off the 405 freeway there. That's when the cars collided. The driver got out at a different location and then started running. At least 2 people were detained.
We have just learned that another person has been arrested at the downtown LA graffiti towers. Meantime, the city will now take over the cleanup. The developer had until today to secure the site and begin cleaning up. City Council approved $3.8 million for cleanup and for securing the area. The city said it will send the developer the bill for the cost of repairs. Last week, the construction company hired by the developer said that they are still owed the money. And tonight, a candlelight vigil is being held for the Marvel Studios crew member who died on set this month.
NBC4's Tracy Leong is live in Burbank for us tonight, where a vigil is being held. Tracy.
Yeah, Jonathan and Kathy, I'm at the IATSE Local 80 offices where Spike Asorial's union